friends. Okay, it is Big Mama. It is Wednesday night. I'm trying to think about my lighting behind me or in front of me or something. Anywho, it's Wednesday night. And y'all had all made the comment, or a lot of you had made the comment, you wanted to see my lasagna recipe. And there's this huge debate over cottage cheese or ricotta. My brother's husband, we called him Little Robert. Little Robert gave me the recipe. And his was cottage cheese because it was considered poor man's lasagna. Yeah, at that time cottage cheese was way cheaper and way easier to find than ricotta. I mean, you're talking about 30 years ago? Yeah, 30 years ago. Wait a minute, I need a pan. I usually do, if I do lasagna, if I have the disposable pan, I'll just use the disposable pan. It's just easier cleanup wise. So I'm going to angle y'all down where you can see, but we're going to start out, wait a minute, okay, there you go. Y'all good? We're good. Alright, ingredients. You're going to need a box of lasagna noodles, no matter what brand. I do like the oven ready. I got these on sale at Aldi for 50 cents a box. And they're dated December the 20th, 2023. And I bought them back in December, I want to say. Yes. But you do not have to boil these. And they are so much easier on your pan. If you ever made lasagna and you boiled it, you know it's an act of just the good Lord himself of you getting it separated. They'll stick together and they're boiling hot. So, that, I don't know if it's going to take me 1 or 2 jars of marinara sauce or pasta sauce, whatever you want to call it, whatever brand you like. Your inside, or your cheese layer, is going to be mozzarella cheese. And it's usually a good 16-ounce bag. This one's partially used. I don't want to really use that one. This one's an unopened bag. But I might use that because we're going to need it all anyway. I'm going to wind up opening that bag anyhow. You are going to need cottage cheese. I like the small curd. That's just a preference. And you're going to need 24 ounce. And you're going to need 2 eggs. And that's going to be your cheese mixture. And this goes together so easy and so fast that you aren't having to boil your noodles. What you're going to do is super simple. Well, if I could get the jar open. So what have y'all done today, and how did y'all fare from them storms? Goodness gracious. We had thunder, we had lightning, we had all that fun stuff. We got delayed school by 2 hours. But other than that, we're good. We had a couple of streets that kind of flooded, but yay. Nothing like up north. Now, if you got bad weather or whatever, or if if you need prayer, well, anybody that needs prayer anyway, but specifically right now, the weather, please comment down below and we will definitely add y'all to the prayer list. Again, Lisa Marie, have not heard back from her son. You know, she's on the ventilator. They've tried taking her off. They can't. Right now, she's hypoxic. I used to know what that meant because that was one reason why they couldn't take me off. I don't know what it means anymore. I forgot. Alright, I think we are just going to go ahead and just use this bag. And that way I ain't going to worry about measuring or thinking about it. I usually don't measure anyway. Start with a little small layer of sauce in your pan. Whoa, that almost yanked out of my hands, didn't it? Alright, so we're going to put in our 4 cups of fancy sliced mozzarella. Oh, this is just shredded. This one was my fancy shredded. Alright, you're going to add your cottage cheese to this mixture. I might pull y'all more over this way. There. Or we'll take and we'll put this way and bring this way. Can y'all see that better now? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to dump this in. Hazel is right at my feet waiting for something to fall. Alright, there's a little bit left in there. I wouldn't worry about that little bit, but watch what I'm going to do with that little bit. I love cottage cheese, and I hardly ever buy it because I'm the only one that will eat it. That's what I do with that last little bit. Alright, and now our 2 eggs. So it's just your mozzarella cheese, your cottage cheese, 24 ounces, and then 2 eggs. And that's all your cheese mixture is. That simple. And we're going to need a spoon to stir. I wonder if my whisk will do it. I'm hoping my whisk will breaking up that cheese. I would do it with my mixer. This is my mixing bowl. Thank you, Doris. Well, I might. This is my little old 88-cent whisk. I got it at Walmart, and sometimes I'm thinking I'd be better off if I would have spent just a little bit more money, maybe. Is that why this one's so flimsy? Flimsy. I should have sprung a few more bucks and got the better one. But yeah, talking about the weather, comment down below if you had any damage or anything. And like I said, we will definitely add y'all to the prayer list. We are supposed to, I think they said Friday? What day is it supposed to get really cold, Bubba? Oh, maybe it is Saturday. We're supposed to have another round of storms come through. Yay. And then get like really cold. I know some people were talking about even their high is only going to be like 17. Good gravy, Miss Daisy. No. Okay. That's mixed in pretty good. You just want to make sure your egg is broke up and mixed well. Your cottage cheese is mixed through. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so we're going to come back to our pan. Remember, all we got so far is just sauce. The sauce. Today, I did not have to work. I had a doctor's appointment this afternoon. If you saw my Facebook or Instagram post, me and Carol Beth were cutting up in the doctor's office. I was waiting on my catheter change. Oh, Monica, I think it was Monica, wanted to know why I was making the face I was making. I was trying to cheer Carol Beth up. I took her with me today because she needed to get out of the house. And so, I'm going to start, even though we did basically start out, we went to lunch, we went to Arby's, I had a coupon, and I'm going to add just a little bit more of this sauce. It doesn't matter the order you do this in. I mean, I could have gone with the cheese first, but I'm going to do just, as long as you wind up with cheese on top. That's all you're really and truly looking for. Now, and with the non-cooked noodles, you are going to have to add extra liquid to your pan. Anywho, we had gone to the library. Well, first we went to Arby's and used our 2 can eat for $9.99 coupon. And he even let us use our $2 mozzarella stick coupon. So I had exactly $14. It was $13.62. Yay! So we did that, and we sat there for a long time because I realized we had gotten there way too early. And we were going to be way too early for my appointment. But you never know about traffic. You never know. I mean, you know, you just never know. I know one time FATMAN and Carol Beth had gone to a Crystal, and it took them 40 minutes. At a Crystal now, 40 minutes to give them, how many crystals did y'all order, huh?
It was 2 crystal combos. It was 3 crystals.
So, okay, it was a total of 6 crystals. Took 40 minutes. What in the world, Pearl? Anywho, what? I think they did shut it down. Anywho, we had great service at Arby's. Always do. They're always so nice and so kind. But anyway, library. After we left Arby's, I realized, alright, you know what? We are right down. We were like a mile, 1.9 miles from the library that we usually go to. And I'm like, okay, we got extra time. It's just right at the next exit. We're going to go to the library. So Carol Beth was excited. She loves the library. I mean, loves. Right. You mention a section and she's going to know where it is. Like, where's the history books? Where's the biography books? Where's the, you know. Right now, evidently she's researching and doing a book on the Underground Railroad. She got a book, Harriet Tubman, and then she's got a book about the Civil War, the hiding places. You know, how they had the Underground Railroad. It wasn't really a railroad. It was just how they moved from house to location, and they knew it was safe. And I told her about one of the dressmaker books I had read. And it was the quilting season. Yeah, it was something. I'm trying to remember the exact name of it. But it was about the quilts during the Civil War. It depended on the pattern, but up north, well, I guess from south too, to up north, they would use a particular pattern, would be hanging on their clotheslines. And that would mean that it was okay to come to that house, that they would give them food, shelter, and safe passage to the next house that was on, you know, the route. They knew where to take the next, you know, next group was. So, but she got those books, and she was excited, and I was excited for her. We get ready to go check out, and we kind of do a little card scanner ourselves. Well, it won't let us check out the books. And so she's like, uh-oh. And I'm like, what? I said, all we got to do is go up here. I knew we might have like an 80, you know, an 80-cent surcharge, or, you know, overdue, late charge, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, I knew we probably had one. Because I can remember FATMAN, I gave them to him like a day late. And, anywho, and so she's like, no, it's not. I'm like, $19. I'm like, no, it can't be $19. There's no way. I said, I know he was like maybe a day late with those books, but that was it. I mean, you know, we make sure to get the books there on time. And I'm like, that can't be right. I know that can't be right. And so the other lady put like a hold where they were going to do a search there for it, and we can do a search here for it. And so sure enough, we only owed 80 cents since they reset the computer to do it that way. And we've got a little bit of time to at least try to find that book, or pray to Jesus that they find the book. So, alright. And y'all see me, I'm just doing layer after layer, you know. I'm just kind of, all right, now, y'all know me, I'm going to put water in this. Oh, I hope my boob don't fall in the lasagna. A little bit of water. Where's our lid? Anywho, Carol Beth got upset because she's like, I know I turned that book in. I know I turned it in. I know it. And she started crying. And I'm like, well, baby girl, honey, if you say you turned it in, I believe you. You turned it in. And so, I'm running these the wrong way, but that's I guess I should have ran them that way to begin with. Good Lord, look. Sweet Hannies to heaven.
Sweet.
We got a few more in there, but we're going to just let it ride like this. Alright. We're going to add this. Still probably need a little bit more water. Like I said, you want a good bit of liquid. That's kind of what's going to help these noodles cook. I'm going to press down just a little bit. So, but anywho, when we got to the doctor's office, I was trying to make jokes with her and trying to get her to smile and quit crying about it and quit thinking about it. And so that is why, long story short, or short story long, that is why I was making funny faces. I was trying to get her mind off of that. So, but she checked out a total of, I think, 4 books. Look, 4 books, yeah. And I'm teaching 4-year-olds tomorrow. Woohoo! I did go back to work tomorrow. I get my 4-year-olds again. And I will be with them Friday. And we do not have school Monday. MLK Day. Robert E. Lee Day. No, it's not President's Day. President's Day is in February.
Yeah. Robert E. Lee.
Robert E. Lee and MLK. Okay. So that, I think that's going to cover up pretty good. I might add just a little bit more of this cheese. I've got this fancy shredded. So we'll put a little bit of that on here too. But that is all to my lasagna. I will leave the recipe down below. A piece of lettuce. We had tacos last night. And so what mozzarella cheese we did not use from this, but see, it's got cheddar mixed in. I took our taco cheese and I put it back in here. I mean, you know, I was not going to throw it away. No ma'am. So I'm just going to put it in the oven and I will cover it up for 30 minutes and then I'll take the foil off and let it do for another 30 minutes. And then you just let it set for like 10 minutes. And that is it. Okay, my 30 minutes is up. So I took my foil off. There goes my phone. I took my foil off. And I'm just going to use this same foil to do my garlic bread in. Remember I got that 66 cent garlic bread, well, French bread, Italian. It's something, it's bread. It is some form of bread, y'all. Hey, Carol Beth. Hey. Want to say hi?
Hey. Sound like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, it does.
Going, what you doing?
I'm making supper. What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing, honey.
Oh,
Tell people what we did today.
you got a puppy.
I know it.
Well, wanted to get lunch at Arby's.
Mm-hmm.
Library.
Yep.
Get her to the doctor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did we have fun?
Yep.
It's better than sitting here at home, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Not doing nothing.
Not doing nothing. Well, when you're at home, you know what? You are doing something. You're helping Mama because you take care of the puppies.
Yep, and the cat.
And the cat. Can't forget about that cat.
Oh, Lord.
That's a bad cat. She's been calling him. He thinks he's a mountain lion.
Yup.
Alright, so I am just going to have this bread this way. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect or right or straight, but I'm just going to reuse the foil that I used on my lasagna. I'm not wasting foil. Alright, we're just going to kind of do it with one of my little spatula things. It seems to spread it better than a knife would. But yeah, I had so many aspirations for the day. I did do my laundry. I've got to go get a load out of the dryer and move the washer to the dryer. I need to go do that. I'll probably do that after supper. I might see if Fatman will do dishes for me. Carol Beth unloads, so she's got to unload. But if he could load for me, it's not going to be that much because I use that disposable pan. I'm thinking tomorrow night might just be leftovers because we have leftover tacos from Tuesday. We got leftover. I can go ahead and tell you, we will not have leftovers from lasagna. I can go ahead and tell you that right now. If we do, it's going to be just a little bit. Alright, I want garlic powder. Oh, let me turn my thing, y'all. Hey Google, set timer for 20 minutes. Did she set herself?
No.
Can you do her? Okay. The only thing I think I'm going to put on this is garlic powder. Sometimes, it just depends on how I feel. Sometimes I will use Italian seasoning or onion powder or nature seasoning. It just depends on, you know, what I'm feeling like. I think that's all I'm going to do. And this should be able to wrap kind of like a Christmas present and be able to get the majority of it covered. Yeah, there we go. And that way I'm not wasting foil. When my 20 minutes are up, notice I set my timer for 20 minutes, not the 30. Because when the 20's up, that gives me 10 minutes that I can put my bread in. And yeah, and then our salad is just going to be where Fatman and Carol Beth had gone. I want to say he had gone. Someone went. And got the mixed early salad, the spring greens. And so, yeah. But yeah, when the lasagna is done and we get ready to start, I promise, before I ever take the first bite, I will show y'all the plate. Yeah, I'm going to have to just do my plate without a fork and show you. I'll be back. Okay, Huns, we're back. I did want to show you real quick. Now remember, it was 30 minutes with the foil on, 30 minutes off. And you can see, like where there's liquid, you're supposed to let it sit for 10 minutes. Okay? So all that liquid is going to soak itself in. And I did take my bread out, and for whatever reason my butter hadn't even melted. I'm praying and hoping my oven isn't going out. We've been hearing the noise. Yeah. What was our third thing? Power your truck. What else?
Washing machine ain't spinning.
Yeah, our washer isn't spinning so good. Our black fridge is cutting up. And now my oven is acting like she ain't baking. Good gravy. But yeah, when you take your lasagna out, it's okay if it's got a little bit of liquid on top. It's going to dry and soak in. If it does not, I'll put it back in the oven, put it on broil, and let it broil it done.
Wow.
Okay, we've got plates made. And you're going to get to see it soaked up a good bit of that water. And then I noticed whenever I scooped this out, the bottom was getting like well done. And then there's our garlic bread. It's soaked in all that butter and it's got the garlic in it. Fat Man's got his plate. Hey, Fat Man.
Hey, guys.
Oh, tell him your thing. What do you always tell him?
Hey, guys, look. Like, comment, share, and subscribe on your devices.
Describe. Subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah. Subscribe. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Here comes Carol Bass.
Hey.
Looking all pretty. I still say that looks like a Pioneer Woman shirt, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It's so pretty on you.
Nope.
You look very nice today.
Nope.
You clean up good, kid.
Thank you.
Alright, we're going to get Fat Man's reaction. This was Carol Bass' choice for tonight, wasn't it, baby?
Yep.
It's very hot.
That's good.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. It's always a hit. Usually don't have... I mean, if we have any left, it'll probably be just enough for Carol Beth for lunch tomorrow. So, I'm going to say good night. So, have a good night. Be good, be sweet. Don't start nothing there won't get... don't start nothing. There won't be nothing. Share. Play nice with others. I would say if you need bail money, but if that's going to happen, I'm with you. I'm the reason why you need the bail money. And Fat Man shaking his head, yes. So until next time, bye y'all.